Here we go. Recording in progress. I'm going to remind everybody that all of these classes, Dom, I don't know if you were on when I said something, but thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Marie will fill you in. Everybody should know that all of these classes, as Lynn does, is recorded, and then they are posted by week's end to YouTube, and you'll be able to go there and do this class again and again and again, if you can. So let's talk about the first exercise. Left knee raise, right arm curl. Two things at once, left knee raise, right arm curl. 25 seconds. And then we're going to move on to next exercises. And you will know things as we go along. At the end of the first set of 12 exercises, I will entertain any questions. I will try to answer them all without you having to ask at the break. It's a long-winded sentence. I'm going to start the Tabata, 25 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds of rest in between, and in 10 seconds, we start. Left knee raise, right arm curl. No weight in your left hand, only your right hand. Here we go. In 10 seconds. Your Tabata workout. 5 seconds.
Exercise.
Left knee raise, right arm curl. Speed is not important. Perfection of movement is important. "25 seconds will go rather fast. And there's the last 3 seconds.
Rest.
Next exercise, lean back on your chair, skull crushers, bringing the weight to your forehead, bringing it straight up.
Exercise.
Skull crushers, again, control the weight down, control the weight up. The only thing moving should be your elbows. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Looking good, guys.
Rest.
And before any of you ask, how come we didn't do the other side? We're doing it now. Right knee raise, left arm curl. Here it goes.
Exercise.
Right knee up, left arm curl. Nice. Looking good, people. Love it. Horizontal tricep extensions are next. I'm just giving you a heads up. Everybody's doing this exercise fine.
Rest.
10 seconds, and then we go into horizontal. So the back of our fists are together, moving our arms straight out. The only thing moving again is our elbows.
Exercise.
Out, back, out, back. If you're using weights, we're putting them down after this exercise. Breathe. Do not forget to breathe. Yeah, I saw that, Di. That was good. Good breath.
Rest.
An old friend. Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Here we go.
Exercise.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Good. Keep it going. You'll look great. Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab.
Rest.
Good. Flies are next. Leaning back, arms come out to the side, bring them back to the front.
Exercise.
Flies. Your own pace. Don't have to go fast. Do as many reps as you can do comfortably within that 25-second time limit. You'll look awesome, guys. Make sure you're bringing the weights in front of your chest, not over your head.
Rest.
Good. Straight arm overheads are next. One weight, hold it, bring it up over your head, bring it back to the center. Here we go.
Exercise.
Up, down, up, down. Slight bend in your elbows, and it remains that way through the whole movement. So there's no movement other than your shoulders, really. If you are compromised and you cannot go high as you can go without hurting yourself.
Rest.
I'm sure you guys are of age that all remember Magilla Gorilla. We're going to bring our arms up, alternating back and forth in Magilla Gorilla fashion.
Exercise.
Good. Some of the people I train are much younger. I said, we're doing Magilla Gorilla, and they went, who? And I said, when I had hair, there was a Magilla Gorilla. The next 4 exercises are core.
Rest.
Leaning back, alternating leg ins with our toes back to our head, Jane. Here we go.
Exercise.
In, back, in, back. Put your leg down before you bring the other one in.
Rest.
Excellent. Regular crunches. So you're going to sit up, do your crunch. Pull from your belly button.
Exercise.
Up and down. Go at your pace. Don't try to keep up with anybody you see. Go at your own pace.
Rest.
Holding one weight or just clasping your hands. We're calling them American Ukrainian twists, not Russian twists. Sorry.
Exercise.
Keep your nose in line with the weights. The name change is as political as I will get. My son-in-law was born in the Ukraine, so hence the name American Ukrainian twists now. That's about as political as I'll ever be.
Rest.
And we finish with Elise crunches, which is a crunch, bring one leg in, crunch, bring the other leg in.
Exercise.
Again, toes back to our head when we do it. This is the last exercise of the set.
Rest.
End of set 1. You got a minute and a half before we go again. You're going to hear another beep. It just means recovery.
Recovery.
Any questions I can answer for anyone? Wow, nothing. If you need to unmute yourself, in your box, there are 3 little dots. Press on that and hit unmute. Go ahead, Di.
When you're bringing your knee in, is when you put it down on the floor, is it straight out or right angle? When you're doing this down,
Alternating leg ins,
yeah,
straight out.
straight out. Okay,
Yep.
got it.
Any other question? Joyce, I like that. That was good. I like that. Arm circles, I love that. That's outstanding. Any other questions? You guys are doing good. You still got 39 seconds before we start. Dom, smile. It's important. All right, that a boy. That a boy. You guys look great. I'm very proud of you. You're doing awesome. Okay, we're going to start again in 20 seconds. Left knee raise, right arm curl. Okay, we'll start. We got 15 seconds before we go. Remember, we're doing 5 sets of this. So I'm not looking for you to go as fast as you can. I'm looking at you to make every rep as perfect as it can be. Here we go, guys. Left knee raise, right arm curl. Now, Robin, I know you like to do things standing. You can do this standing as long as your other arm is supporting on a chair. I don't want any possibility of you falling over.
Rest.
Skull crushers are next. Skull crushers. 1 weight, 2 weights, don't care, don't crush your skull.
Exercise.
Elbows are the only things moving. Very nice, guys. Excellent. You all look perfect. Left arm curl, right knee raises next.
Rest.
Good, we're resting. Left knee, right knee raise, left arm curl. It's not easy to say, guys.
Exercise.
Right knee up, curl left. Horizontal tricep extensions are next. You guys look great. Outstanding.
Rest.
Horizontal tricep extensions. Back of your fists together. Keep it horizontal to the floor. Elbows are the only thing moving.
Exercise.
Out and back. Out. Out. You look good. Don't forget to breathe. I don't want you holding your breath.
Rest.
Our old friend, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. A lot of movement in these exercises, guys. Have fun with it. Relax your body.
Exercise.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut.
Rest.
Flies are next. Leaning back, arms here. Make sure you bring the weights in front of your chest. If I'm seated, this is where they would end up.
Exercise.
Flies. I don't want it over your head. I want it in front of your chest. Excellent. Good job, Phyllis. You changed it and made it better. Nice eye. Good, Jane. Jerry Lynn, it's always nice to see you. I'm glad you're doing it. Yeah.
Rest.
Overhead, overhead, single arm back. If you're leaning back in the chair, just bring it back as high as your head and then bring it forward.
Exercise.
Back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward.
Rest.
Magilla Gorilla. Your palms are facing out towards the walls at all times. Alternating arms back and forth.
Exercise.
Magilla Gorilla for sale. Remember? You all do. You're my age. I said to a kid in class and treating him the other day, "You're flexible like Gumby." He said, "Who's Gumby?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
Rest.
Good. Alternating leg ins. The legs are out on your heels right now. Toes are back to your head. Bring a knee in, put it back out, bring the other knee in.
Exercise.
In, all the way out. In, all the way out. Try to relax the other parts of your body. Shouldn't scrunch your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. You're just simply using your leg muscles and hip flexors. Crunches are next. Pulling from your belly button, hand underneath your chin. Crunches.
Exercise.
Up, back, up, back, up, back. Nice. Breathing.
Rest.
American Ukrainian twists. Weight in front of you. Keep your nose in line with the weight.
Exercise.
Turn your shoulders as far as you can to each side. Nice. You guys look good.
Rest.
Elise crunches are next. Again, feet straight out, toes back to our head, crunch with the leg in, and then alternate to the other leg. And we're
Exercise.
crunching straight up. We're not going towards that leg. We're just doing everything straight to each other. The Russian twists worked on obliques. Alternating legs worked on lower abs. Crunches worked on upper abs. This is everything abs.
Rest.
End of set 2. You guys are cooking. Get a little drink. Only got 3 to go. It's all good. Got a minute 20 before we start again. Any questions at all? Go ahead,
When you watch this on YouTube and you pick a class,
Yeah.
what if you took, did 2 sessions in the morning and then did maybe 1 or 2 sessions in the afternoon? Still good, right?
If you're going to do a 45-minute routine, because these are all 45-minute,
Right.
I will not do more than 1 in a day.
No, I'm not saying to do 2 sessions. I'm saying to do, 2/5 in the morning and do another.
100%. Oh, yeah. 5 sets of this, 2 in the
Yeah.
morning, 3 in the afternoon. Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's
Because
good.
that'll all be 20 minutes and about 30 minutes. That'd be perfect.
Yeah.
That's great.
Thank you.
Brilliant idea. Everything else okay? No, crickets, man. I got crickets. Along with that Gumby conversation, I had a conversation with another kid. I was talking into my iWatch. I said, I feel like Dick Tracy. Again, who's Dick Tracy? I'm like, what? I'm going to wear a decoder ring just so people can see it. Here we go, guys. Left knee raise, right arm curl.
Exercise.
Left knee raise, right arm curl. Excellent. Excellent. The coordination from your brain to move 2 big muscle groups will give you better balance, better posture, and better positioning of where you are in space.
Rest.
Skull crushers are next. Skull crushers.
Exercise.
To your forehead and back up. If you're using 2 weights, they go to the side of your head. But elbows are the only thing moving. Barbie, you look great. Good, Ted. Nice, Di. Perfect form. Jane, you too.
Rest.
Right knee raise, left arm curl.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Together, you're moving, lifting the leg and curling. You look great. Horizontal triceps is next, just so you know.
Rest.
Horizontal triceps, back of our fists together, arms horizontal to the ground. Anything moving is just your elbows.
Exercise.
Here we go. You're doing great.
Rest.
Picture somebody you don't like and hit them. Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Hopefully it's not your spouse.
Exercise.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, 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 jab, jab, cross.
Rest.
Excellent, guys. We're doing flies next. Flies. Again, make sure the weight stay at your chest, not over your head.
Exercise.
Arms out and arms together in front of your chest. Doesn't have to be fast. Just the movement. We're working on our chest and shoulders right
Rest.
Overheads are next. Arms up, bring it behind your head, bring it back out straight.
Exercise.
We're working the muscles in the center of our chest and the front of our neck. We're also working a muscle called the latissimus muscle. If you've seen a bodybuilder, that muscle that goes from their waist to their shoulders is called the latissimus dorsi. It gives them the V shape. It gives us better shape too.
Rest.
Excellent. Gorilla arms. It's amazing how fast this goes once you do it for a set or two.
Exercise.
Gorilla. Gorilla. Ted told us he would show us how he beats his chest at night from doing these. It's good. I'm waiting for Tarzan to do his yell.
Rest.
Good. Core work. Alternating leg ins, legs out straight, feet, toes back to your head. One leg, then the other.
Exercise.
In. 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 Good. In. I like it. Good. Looking good, guys.
Rest.
Crunches are next. Leaning back, sitting up, leaning back. From your belly button and breathe.
Exercise.
Sitting up, back. Don't forget to breathe. When you sit up, breathe out. Breathe in when you go back.
Rest.
American Ukrainian twists.
Exercise.
Turn your shoulders side to side. Nose and hands or weight stay perfectly in alignment with each other.
Rest.
And we end the set with Elise crunches. They go fast, I.
Exercise.
Crunch, down, crunch, down, crunch, down. Looking great, everybody. Really special.
Rest.
Got minute 30 to go before we start again. You know, they often say that age is a state of mind, but there is also an inherent
Recovery.
physical ability that goes with it. And as we advance in age, things become compromised. Balance, ability to lift and move in certain ways. You guys coming here every week minimizes the effect of advancing in our age groups to make sure that we can continue to do all those things that are important to us. And as my grandson says to me, "Pa, chase me," and I'm going through tubes that are not meant for adults, it takes me about 3 days to recover. So I have to do these exercises to keep up with him. So it's all good, guys. We've got 40 seconds before we start our fourth set. Is there any question anybody wants to ask? Go ahead, Di.
When you're doing the knee ins from the floor, do you hold your belly button tight?
Always. If you could suck your belly button in as you do them, it always tightens the core girdle. Absolutely. Great
Thank
things
you.
that you're pointing out today. I like those. It's nice to see everybody here. We're doing great. Cool. Hey, Ruth, how you doing? Excellent. It's so nice to see everybody. You got 10 seconds and we start again. Left knee raise, right arm curl. 2 sets to go, everyone. Here we go.
Exercise.
Right knee, left knee raise, right arm curl. Nice, Ted. I like that. Excellent. I think Robin's doing the same thing as you, which is terrific. So we're lifting our opposite knee and our opposite arm at the same time.
Rest.
Skull crushers.
Exercise.
To your forehead and back. Forehead and back. It's called the skull crusher because somebody once did. Please don't. It's not good for our class reputation. Good.
Rest.
Good. Right knee raise, left arm curl. Right knee raise, left arm curl.
Exercise.
Good. Excellent, Ted. Good, Robin. Robin, try to keep your foot right underneath your knee. Keep your foot right underneath your knee. You're bringing it too far back to you. You want a 90-degree angle at your knee. There you go, much better.
Rest.
Excellent. Horizontal tricep extensions.
Exercise.
This is the exercise that I think is the hardest one of today's group, mostly because we're fighting gravity all the way through the exercise. Keeping your arms in a horizontal plane, and you have gravity pulling down the whole time, works a whole lot of muscles, including your triceps here.
Rest.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut.
Exercise.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut.
Rest.
Flies are next. Flies. Remember, in front of your chest, not over your head.
Exercise.
Flies and back. Flies and back. Everybody looks superb. Nice. Nice.
Rest.
Overheads are next. Arms straight, bring them over your head, bring it back to front. Here we go.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down.
Rest.
Gorilla arms. Magilla, gorilla, alternate back and forth.
Exercise.
Up and down. Control it up and down. Don't let it just fall down. So bring it down. Very nice. I like it. Very nice, guys.
Rest.
Good. Alternating leg ins. And as Di so nicely pointed out, if you can suck your belly button in a little bit, you're tightening the core even more.
Exercise.
Toes are back to your head. Don't forget that. Suck your belly button in as you do this. Nice. On any of these core exercises, if you can suck your belly button in, it'll make it more challenging and even more effective.
Rest.
Crunches. Don't throw your head, don't pull your head, pull from your belly button. Breathe out when you go up
Exercise.
and in when you go back. Nice and slow, sucking your belly button in. I know it feels weird, but it's effective.
Rest.
American Ukrainian twists. I hope I'm not offending anybody with that. Here we go.
Exercise.
Again, make sure your nose stays in line with the weights the whole way through. Perfect form is better than doing many reps wrong. I'd rather you do a few that are perfect than some and more that are not.
Rest.
Elise crunches is our last exercise for the fourth set.
Exercise.
Remember, toes are back towards your head. Nice. Nice.
Rest.
And then we only had one set to go. You guys are killing it today. Killing it. You got another minute 10 before we start.
Recovery.
Minute 20 actually before we start. Any questions at all? Go ahead, Di.
Yeah, sorry to monopolize, but I wanted to tell a story. I went to visit my brother last week in Soho, and he has this weird floor where there's like a space that goes down. And on the way to the bathroom, I knew exactly where to go. And then back in the dark, I stepped down, and your exercises like saved my life because I just stepped down and I was able to find my balance and not fall. And it was so obvious to me. I said, wow, if I hadn't had all this training, I would have really like smacked my head.
That a girl. You heard it there. Unsolicited advice. I'll pay you $10 after.
All right.
Unsolicited. It was wonderful. You did
First, I
great.
thought it was you.
Well, thank you. I was in the dark, no less. That's great. It's all good, Di. I got to tell you, these are important things. Sometimes we will misstep. Sometimes we will stumble. But the ability to control your musculature and regain your balance without injury to yourself, that's what this is all about. We've got one routine to go, 112 exercises to go. Let's make it our best set, top to bottom, 12. Right, left knee lift, right arm curl.
Exercise.
Good, good. Make it your best set. I know you're tired. I know you're a little fatigued, but you're killing it. And how many people our age are doing this? I know 45 that are.
Rest.
Good. Skull crushers are next.
Exercise.
Very nice. Remember, elbows are the only things moving here. Very nice.
Rest.
Right knee lift, left arm curl.
Exercise.
Nicely done, everybody. Horizontal triceps is next.
Rest.
Good. Horizontal triceps, back of our fists together, fighting gravity the whole way through. Bring your arms out, horizontal to the ground.
Exercise.
Out and back. Out and back. You guys look great.
Rest.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Last round of the fight. Let's do it.
Exercise.
Jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab, cross, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Very nice, everybody.
Rest.
Flies are next. Flies. Again, not necessarily fast, perfect form. Weight stay in front of your chest.
Exercise.
Here to here. Good. Very nice. Looking good, everyone. Nice eye. Excellent, everyone. Love it.
Rest.
Overheads are next. Straight arm overheads.
Exercise.
Overhead, back. Center of your chest, front of your neck, latissimus dorsi. Any pulling down motion involves that latissimus muscle. It inserts in the back of your arm.
Rest.
Magilla gorilla. Moving fast, guys. You're doing great.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Very nice, guys. You're actually working your oblique muscles on the way up, shoulders on the way down.
Rest.
Core muscles for the last 4 exercises. Suck your belly button in, alternating leg ins, toes back to your head.
Exercise.
In, put it down on its heel, other leg in, on the heel. In, out, in, out. Like it a lot. Nice.
Rest.
Crunches are next. Feet are flat on the floor. They can be bent kneed totally. Hands are under your chin, pulling from your belly button, sucking your belly button in.
Exercise.
Crunch. Crunch. Good.
Rest.
Excellent. Ukrainian American or American Ukrainian twists. 2 exercises to go. Make them your very best.
Exercise.
Turn. 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 Turn.
Rest.
And we end with our last exercise of the day, all these crunches. Again, if you can suck your belly button in, great. Bring one leg in as you crunch.
Exercise.
In, out, in, out.
Rest.
You guys did it. 5 sets of 12 exercises. You exercised for 43 minutes. You did a hell of a job.
Workout pause.
You did a hell of a job. I am very proud of each and every one of you. And each one of you should be proud of yourselves. This is something that's not easy. It is not easily done, but you did it very, very well. Any questions, comments, concerns?